What up, gamers? Fans here, and welcome back to Wuthering Waves. So yeah, guys, from here on out, I'll shut up about the whole screen sharing thing. I know it's been annoying for the past 3 videos, but yeah, I think I found the solution or tried my best to like mitigate it. So yeah, I'll just keep it like that, and hopefully maybe in the far future I can try to solve that completely. Anyways, here we go. I think we're all about to have this Avengers moment.
I never thought I'd see the day. Fighting side by side with the order of the king. Onward, comrades! We're not about to shave Septimos now!
It is so cool. Raguna,
Heard of the Montali-centric constructs, but
Raguna and
seeing
Septimon
that
together.
kind of firepower up close.
Oh, they even brought the echoes too, right? I guess. Wait, that's a missed opportunity. They should have like have the obelisk have a health bar or something.
She's absorbing the tide spawn. What kind of power is that?
Nightmare, break asunder. You will obey. Quest begins now. See of my channel, watch closely.
Here we go.
Face my resolve. Entertain me. On you go. To the wonderful sound.
There we go, there we go. I kind of wish we saw them in battle though, like the the other characters. I guess it's just Lupa.
Finale.
But dude, this is like way better than like what we got back in Huanglong. We had this moment too back in Huanglong when we defend Jinzhou. This is way better, I think. There we go. Because like we pretty much have like the whole cast here.
Something inside is sending them frequencies to recover. Tide spawn is still hiding in there, ready to strike again. Damn it! There's no end to this.
Won't last much longer at this rate.
Oh, there she is. Oh, right, they're about to meet again, right? Augusta
Entrance is open.
and Galbrenna?
Now's the
Or is she
time.
kind of like far away? That would have been nice to see like a reunion with Angel and Augusta. Maybe at the end. Yeah, maybe at the end. You think For Love will make an appearance? I think I heard that she was in that one, like in that trailer, the version trailer. But I kind of missed her. I didn't see her in the trailer because I guess everything was happening so fast. I could be wrong.
What I always planned to do. Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the dark tide, the tide spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them in one stroke.
She jumps in there. She retreats to defend, and then seal it.
Jump into the dark tide. Are you out of your minds? More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary. You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the dark tide?
I just realized they're talking to each other, so this is their reunion. Did they even acknowledge each other? Like, they recognize? No, they're just being casual about this. Okay.
That grand city you glimpsed within it. It wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form.
So, is she talking about the future that Yuno saw? He saw the paradise and not actually Septimont?
Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it. Right now, it's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the dark tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must strike at the root, kill Leviathan, tear down the paradise it's built. If not, it will descend upon Rinasita, just as it did here, at the Three Heroes' Crest.
The paradise won't fall unless we can reach it. How exactly do we do that?
The living can only enter the journeying paradise once they've been corrupted by the dark tide. Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow.
That's me, right? I'm like the only one that has the Sentinel's power, I think.
Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it.
Me? Well, I guess...
Leviathan's eye is still
Her?
on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid.
I guess she's got a purify the waystone thing, and that'll make her use the Leviathan, the Sentinel's powers.
Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare. Good.
Those jiggle physics, man.
All locked and loaded.
It's very
You'll
windy.
Excuse me. Someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
And you, Rover. If your resolve is true, be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise. See you all in hell.
Look at her being so cool. Saw that walk animation with Augusta? Like she's like carrying that sword like it's nothing. Like it has no weight.
The tide spawn
It was like for a split second.
They're all inside the ward's perimeter. Augusta!
Now activate the anchor obelisks.
We did it. But what good is that? She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening, and then dives headfirst into the dark tide.
The journeying paradise lies within the dark tide. I do not think she was lying. That grand city she spoke of, I saw it myself. Rover, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes' Crest to keep watch. Let's head back and rest for now.
Okay.
There must be a way forward. Once we're back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next
yeah.
move together.
Yeah, that's exciting to think about. The story so far has been very engaging, man. I'm always like looking forward to like what's gonna happen next. Look at everyone
The
here,
nature
Brant.
of the dark tide
I knew you
and
would come.
Leviathan.
Like you were at Septimont before.
I see where we are now.
I just realized now. I'm wondering what Calcharo was doing at that TCG, or that card game event, right? I'm wondering if he's involved in this story or not. Because yeah, we saw like, you know, we know that Brant, Chocona, and what else? Was there one more? Oh yeah, it was Lupa, but she's from Septimont. But yeah, those two were from Raguna. And then we saw Calcharo as well. And I think he had a different reasoning for being here, right? Not for the card game stuff. I'm wondering if Calcharo's gonna make an appearance. Frick, dude. That's exciting to think about.
Rover, you're here.
Now, will you tell how you made it here? How did you know we needed reinforcements?
Regarding that, I think it's best you hear from them directly.
The Black Shores? Is Shorekeeper here? Or Buling? I feel like it's gonna be Buling. She's been like our main contact in Septimont. when it comes to the Black Shores. Wow, look at this. Oh, he's so cool, man. The freaking Montelli. I've always thought he looked so cool. Is that Camellia? Oh, dude, Huanglong is here too. I guess just the Black Shores though, not like, you know, Jinzhou.
Loud and clear, Rover?
Oh, whoops. My bad.
So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renaissance. We're
Oh
standing
my
guard
gosh.
at Averado Vault, and Booling is already en route to reinforce Septimont.
Dude, this is so cool, man.
When
Like,
the Thrunodian blindsided us in Jinzhou, we ate some
man.
breakfast. But this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Thrunodian in Renacida. The Thrunodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, they can't be erased entirely, only shackled.
Also so casual in this whole battle.
But the one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Thrunodian's gem to resurrect him, and that created a crack in the shell. Tethys believes that with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Thrunodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good.
That's interesting.
One more thing.
So yeah, only
Back in
shackled. We
Jinzhou,
can't get rid of it at
Admiral
all.
proved capable of absorbing Thrunodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem.
Okay.
But know this, the Thrunodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacida's people. Only they can truly face it.
So like, what do we tell them to
At Raguna's
feel
request,
like don't be
we
sad?
teleported some of our strongest
Oh,
resonators
snap.
to reinforce the front lines at Three Heroes Crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never hurts to play it safe.
Oh wait, there. Kelcharo's here too.
Don't worry, we
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers.
so you don't have
I'm noticing that too. They're even starting to use like the combat animations for like these cutscenes, like in the dialogue and now also the, I guess the pre-rendered cutscenes. Cause yeah, that's the lines. At least for I remember that from Camellia. Kelcharo is here too, man. Like wow. Okay. Well, like the thing is, like he was just contacted by the Black Shores. I guess like I kind of forgot his reasoning for being there in the card game event, but I don't think it was for this, right? Right. Looks like I don't need to worry about your end. Just try not to bring down their vault in the process.
In any case, you just focus on driving your blade straight into Leviathan's heart. We'll be Renacida's last line of defense.
Oh my gosh,
And
Kelcharo.
we'll be right here, waiting
He's
for your
here.
safe return.
He's here. He had no lines, but he's here. Oh my gosh.
If not for the Black Shore's aid, we would not have arrived so swiftly, or with such peace of mind. This disaster has swept across.
Oh, this is
all of
also
Renaissance.
another pre-rendered
We
cutscene.
Reganese won't cower behind Septimont's walls, nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years,
This is so weird,
in
the
face of
cutscenes.
such calamity, we stand together as one.
Because these are just pretty much like, just seeing the animations
There
right
is no
now.
need for formality.
These are just pretty much the dialogue cutscenes.
Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away,
Like,
then perhaps the
it's not like
storm it
the same level of
unleashed
quality like
may
when
yet
we
be stilled.
had that one cutscene with like, you know, fighting
That Discord Slayer spoke
Fleur de
of a
Lis
connection between the
with that whole
West
combat
Stones.
thing. Doesn't feel that
She
animated.
must have meant the Anchor Stone's ability to resonate and link with another.
Hmm.
If there's another Anchor Stone inside the Dark Tide,
Okay,
that
I see.
connection could open up a path for us.
When the Dark Tide swallowed me, I did leave an anchor stone behind, but how did you know that?
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
Even if we take another anchor stone with us, its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the Dark Tide and open up a path.
Hey! Sure you win. What the heck? Okay, now he makes an appearance.
This.
Oh man. Dude, everyone is here, man. Oh snap.
A dying martyr entrusted.
I didn't wait. This isn't a pre-rendered cutscene?
The first relic.
I could actually
infused with
interact with that.
inherent
What the
force.
heck? I was not ready.
Your original power. That light once drove back.
I saw
the
like 1 and
darkness
2, but like
across Renacita.
I had to like put
Most of
put away
our
my controller.
strength was spent purging the dark.
I didn't see like
tide
the
easily.
buttons on the controller there.
What's left can only shield one person.
Hmm.
And someone will need to carry it in first to reach the anchor stone and reactivate it. I'll do it. As a captain,
Oh snap.
navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
You said one person, right? Shoot.
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
I can't react to that in time. It goes by so fast.
The Phasalia family
I'm trying to like
potion
read,
grants
but like it's way too
resistance,
fast. The
and
prompts.
I've endured its whispers
Like
for
the
long
timer.
enough. I know its tactics. Let me face this.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
We don't even know where this anchor stone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve. I see that same resolve in you. Take it.
Oh, trust me.
Lady Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
You're asking if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that anchor stone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor, brilliant Lady of Potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Renacita's fight. It is neither your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Threnodian alone. facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the Dark Tide, then so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The Dark Tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head-on.
I'll go first. I'll enter the Dark Tide.
I don't know if I'm doing the
activate Anchor Stone's
Q2Es
connections,
even right.
and hold the path open for the rest of you.
I can't tell.
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. The Tidespawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxtus might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Renacita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise. We'll meet again in the Paradise and end this together. Leviathan will fall.
Rover, we all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful. We'll continue to monitor the Dark Tide. When the moment comes, we'll move. Until then, prepare and rest.
That visitor from Huanglong. He must know something about Fenrico. If
I guess.
the lantern came from the Fabricatorium, then what's happened to the Dark Tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas?
I kind of forgot what that lantern was all about.
There's still time before I go. I need to find
But I guess he got it from there.
What happened down there.
Show you in. So cool, man. You know, it kind of reminds me of that Cube event where, like, you know, we saw characters interacting with each other. Like, you know, like in one place. I mean, you know, right now it's all, like, kind of, like, properly grouped in a way where you got the Montellis here, you got, the Troop of Fools there. Man. Calcharo was back. Dude, this guy, Calcharo, like, he just appears, like, once in a blue moon maybe every few patches. Like, I think he made a return to the Cube events, right? And then the card game events, and then now here. It's like, dude, Calcharo, all he does is like, that's all he does in the game. He's just like, just like fan service, pretty much. It's funny.
You're here. Harbinger of the Dark Tide.
I love his voice, man.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
Choyan.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, the previous two cutscenes, like, the game decided to be like a different game. It decided to be like those what's that studio called again? Like Quantic Dream, like with the you know, Heavy Rain or Detroit Become Human.
The capital sent me to retrieve.
But now we're back with the visual novel
and gather intel
type
on
dialogue.
Thenodian's resonator. I came searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Thenodian, knew the truths of it all. But the Dark Tide silenced him in his final moments. He passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
So like, yeah, he met the Primus. I thought, like I said before, I thought Fenrico was dead. I thought we killed him or something at the end. But I guess he was still alive. And then Choyuin just went to meet him there. And then he was about to die and gave the lantern to him to give it to me.
So he's...
His ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. Gave his life to drive back the Dark Tide beneath Raguna's seas. That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead.
Maybe that was his atonement. And debt he owed.
Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough. Listen. Every harbinger of the Dark Tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end. Death.
I'm sure it'll be a different story for like me and Abby. I don't know about Abby though, because like, you know, we gotta have Rover definitely has to live for the story to continue. Like unless we're playing as a new main character. So yeah, Abby might actually go down. We'll see. I'm not afraid.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the Dark Tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over
It's kinda
who goes in
crazy.
first.
Sentinels can't even
Anyone else
reverse
will
that.
just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Threnodians' corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth. Deliberately.
Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Yeah, don't forget, I'm also the Harbinger of Hope.
You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You've traveled so far just to honor a dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more for me. Please.
Wow.
The Dark Tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different. I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done.
Thank you.
When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
I never act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my own.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou asked me to send her regards. The people you helped, they're still waiting for your return.
That's pretty curious.
Farewell.
It's probably like the next story after this here. We're gonna go back to Huanglong, and then maybe we'll go to the next place. Like yeah, one patch in Huanglong, or maybe when Shoyuin gets released, maybe that's when we'll do the Huanglong stuff, and then the next patch will actually be the new area. Because yeah, I don't see them like staying in Renacita after this. Fence here, F4 Augusta has already departed for the anti-corrosion ward. She and Lady Yuno prepare for some supplies for you. Please take them. Your support means much to us. May your path be safe and battles triumphant. I wonder what's happening with the Dark Tide. I should check in with Augusta and Yuno. Over here. Whoa. If you stay in here, do we get... Oh, we get even more corrupted. Okay. So we can't stay in there for too long. I was just wondering about that. Like, can we get corrupted by the Dark Tide water here? Okay, we're back here again. Alright, Augusta.
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan has shaped this world through the Dark Tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog. Every step, a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the Dark Tide. If she dared to hunt the Threnodian, she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her. She'll guide you forward.
So this time, I need to anchor to her. What exactly does that mean? What do I do?
Don't tell me you forgot already. It's about the anchoring. You've done it before. Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find a trace of her within the chaotic frequencies. And when you find her, don't let her go.
Gonna hold hands again?
Clover, keep your wits about you once you're inside the Dark Tide.
Don't worry. I'll stick with her every step of the way.
Then I'm counting on you, Abby. You should rest while you can, Abby.
Just remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you.
Don't worry, I face worse. I believe in all of you, as you believe in me.
If you are ready, step forward.
I'm more than ready.
May the eternal sun light your path, and may each step bring you closer to victory.
Alright. Now we're going in.
Whoa. I didn't think there's actually a whole other world inside the Dark Tide. It kind of feels holy somehow. Huh? Feels a bit like chaos, but colder and creepier. Like something's whispering to me.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, let's focus. Like Yuno said, if we do what we did back in the chaos, we can anchor to Galbrenna and find her, right? Let me remember. Something about anchoring to the memories, feelings, and connections in the chaos. The problem is...
She's a mystery. We barely know anything about her.
Yeah! Galbrenna's always like... she's there, and then whoosh, she's gone. Doesn't really say much either.
In life, chaos. In death, silence. A stillness veils the teeming multitudes. Glory is washed clean in suffering's tide. The hesitant shall not return. The timid shall not pass. Tell me, little lamb, whence do you come?
Oh, that's Chimera, right?
Where does your path lead?
It's that creepy guy again.
Little lamb, your hostility pains me. I came to aid you. You wish to anchor to her. A simple task. Surely you've heard. The Dark Tide preserves memory. Her past is scattered through its depths, tangled in the currents like fractured glass.
Then we'll just go find them ourselves.
The Dark Tide mirrors the chaos of the human mind. Shifting, twisting. A fleeting thought, and the path ahead may vanish beneath your feet. Leviathan lurks in the depths of this world, building its kingdom, bending this place into its image. This place is molded by the journeying paradise's frequency. A vision of perfection, unmarred by flaw. But behold, the Dark Tide's true face. A world of hatred, fear, and despair. The world your kind calls hell. Leviathan merged paradise and hell with its power of assimilation, cloaking rot in radiance. Yet the mask is flawed. The paradise is incomplete. These twin worlds bleed into one another to create spatial anomalies. Countless souls caught between light and shadow, adrift without rudder or self. Lured by false hope, they stumble into its waiting arms. Not yet. Save its light. I will guide you. Walk with me through this wasteland. If you wish to see her, then walk her path. Endure what she endured. You will hear despair's screams. See the dead beg for death. Watch souls willingly burn in cleansing fire. What is it? Are you afraid?
Did Galbrenna send you? Are you trying to deceive me? I fear nothing.
Good. I've seen many enter this realm. Valiant, burning with purpose, just like you. But in the end, I hope you endure longer than most. Her plan is bold, but an unwanted frequency has mingled into the dark tide. I know not who it is. This path will prove less smooth than she hoped.
Is that a real word? Unwanted? Not unwanted? What does that even mean? I don't know if that's a typo or an actual word. I just want to see that really quick. Unwanted. Oh, it's a real word. Unaccustomed or unusual. Okay. So it's just weird, pretty much.
But for now,
I thought it was a typo.
you have no choice, do you? Come, little lamb. Open your eyes, sharpen your claws. It's time we journey into the underworld. The flow of time here is slower than in your world. We have plenty of it. Patient little lamb.
Ooh.
I shall keep watch over the outside.
See, this place has like two different worlds,
Is that
like parallel
Galbrenna up
worlds.
ahead?
Oh,
A memory. The moment she first fell into the dark tide. She was just a little girl.
I won.
Did you see that? That resonance ability? Can a child really wield that kind of power?
She'll be a force to be reckoned with. Perhaps even rise to challenge for F4 one day.
Damn it. I was so close. If it hadn't been for the difference in our resonance ability, I could have...
Arcaria.
What did you do to get that kind of power?
My power? It's always been there. Since the day I was born.
Born with it? How unfair. I can't take it. I trained harder, endured more, bled more.
I know. You're all stronger than me, and all worthy opponents. Oh, but please, you should tend to your injuries now.
Are you mocking us? People like you, born lucky, never understand what it means to struggle, to fight for your strength.
No, I really meant what I said. They are stronger than me, in body and in spirit. So many here are. They just don't have the same resonance ability. Why? Why was I the only one gifted with this power?
For those who cannot stomach defeat, even sincerity tastes of cruelty. Fate is never fair. It bestows gifts without reason. Whether blessing or mockery, mankind must learn to carry it with grace.
So she is from Septimont. Why did she leave? And why has she stayed away until now? Her resonance ability was bright and radiant back then. Now it feels different.
The curse of the dark tide. Had she returned untempered, with curse still unclaimed as gift, Renacita would have burned for her folly. A fitting fate, don't you agree?
You claim to stand against Leviathan, yet you speak so coldly of human lives.
Whose side are you really on?
The two are not in conflict. Many a mighty alliance has thrived on loathing alone, and I am a tacit discord, a devourer and killer by nature.
But sometimes...
My vengeance lies only with myself.
But you live inside her. Sometimes you listen to her and you fight alongside her.
We each take what we need. She too accepted my gift. Left to her own strength, she would have fallen long ago. Do not be so eager for answers. Go live them. Feel them instead.
Okay, back in the good side. Paradise Shelter. Influenced by journeying paradise frequencies, Tide spawn in the plane of Dark Tide will gain Paradise Shelter and take less damage. Oh wow.
She carved a path through this underworld.
See that animation? Like, first they become dark and then become light.
Does not lie in shadow. It hides in the light. Leviathan. I was right about you. Beneath that calm shell beats a heart that burns for battle. Congratulations, little lamb. You've survived the trials of the borderlands.
Are these Galbrenna's traces?
Go now. Claim the rewards of the brave. Perhaps you have heard of the great dark tide that swept through Septimont 16 years ago. It swallowed her whole. Once touched by the dark tide, a human's resonance ability and frequency are devoured, piece by piece.
I was just in Oak Hollow.
Hmm.
Where am I? I can't use my resonance ability. Why?
Okay. So yeah. She was like very powerful with her abilities before. But because that whole thing in that tree, I guess she lost it and I guess became the one with the dark tide.
Because the dark tide loved you, but you rejected its gift. Now, it will consume you instead. You, your power, and everything that was once yours.
Kiria, is that really you?
You could have risen above us all. With your gift, you might have become the hero of heroes. Why did you stop? Why did you reject it? Don't you crave that glory?
Is this the dark tide whispers?
Honestly, I never understood why I was born with this power. You and so many others. You deserved it more than I ever did. I've asked myself again and again, what does it mean to be strong? You once told me the real strength comes from the heart, not from outside. And someone else said, she said, real strength is meant to protect. The dark tide twisted me into a monster. People ran from me. So no, I won't accept this gift.
Well said. My frequency is nearly gone. Looks like I'll never get the chance to surpass you now. So take what remains of my strength. Live on.
Okay, maybe she is real, I don't know.
Live for all of us.
But why give this to me?
You're not completely lost yet. You still have a chance to escape. More than any of us. And this This is our wish.
Oh, maybe it is.
I always knew you, quiet as you seem. If someone struck you down, you'd rise up and strike back twice as hard. I didn't want to admit it before, but in the arena, you didn't beat me with power. You beat me with will. The fire in your eyes, it doesn't lie. That's why I believe you'll see it through. So live with pride, head held high, free and unbound. Live for us and prove to fate that it can be defied.
Curious creatures, humans.
Yeah, I'm guessing she's real.
Always resisting fate, entrusting all their hopes to a single soul, just to prove they will not bow to destiny. Yet her power was corrupted. Back then, she was weak, as powerless as a little lamb to be slaughtered. Each step forward was a gamble with death.
But she still escaped. How?
She was born through death. Come, let us walk on.
Back in the good side.
The
Cutscene?
traces end here. There's no path forward.
Leviathan hides its message in another dimension.
Okay, so we get a switch.
The Sentinel's power you bear. Its hour has come, little lamb. Use it to sever the worlds. Reshape what is.
LBY. Here we go. Distorted temporal zones exist throughout the plane of Darktide. Use the lantern of Napoli II to separate and switch between worlds in the Darktide. So they're like weaker here, right? The echoes?
If resistance comes, let that power be your blade. A journey into the abyss allows no return. It is a path ordained. To rise, one must first learn to fall. So it was for her.
Here she is here. More memories.
I remember when her resonance ability was corrupted by the dark tide. She fought with nothing but instinct and flesh. She clawed through monstrosities until she stood before me. Her frequency was nearly consumed. How rare! A mortal here. It shall gnaw upon thee. Slow, ceaseless, until thou bend the knee. Thy fate is to be made one with it.
I know. The dark tide devours everything, assimilates everything. If I can't escape it, then I'll use it.
To claim a divinity's power is to invite divine wrath. Know this, more Tidespawn lie in wait before thee.
It's already flowing inside of me. So why can't I turn it against them? Why can't I be the one who devours them? These false frequencies need me to survive. If this power doesn't want to listen to me, then I'll show it who's the real boss.
Thy own kind wished for thy survival. Yet thou wouldst risk it all.
So I can truly live.
To seek a life true while death surrounds thee. Absurd.
Then I'll show you. By living. No matter the pain, humanity can live through it. With pride. Heads held high. Fate. It may be loud, but I don't think it's that strong. I don't believe in it.
To wield the dark tide against its spawns. Fascinating. Perhaps.
Within the dark
Oh my.
lies fate itself. None can escape the net it casts.
It hurts. But I already see the light.
Carry our strength and our final hopes. Live with pride. Head held high. Free and unbound.
I'm almost there. I won't give up.
I just realized people are like carrying her. Yeah, they're carrying her. I thought she was falling down in water, but no, she's being pushed up.
Feeble. This broken vessel's frequency is sundered.
Like, I'm sure it's supposed to be water, because, you know, Raguna's all about, or Renacita's mainly water.
Yet this is indeed a chance of an eon. I shall give one final push.
You helped her escape the dark tide.
You are free to see it that way. But I made no vow that my boon came without a price. Still, I never did grasp what she meant by truly living.
If you can't tame the power you carry, you'll only be dragged along by it. That's not living. And it's not the future those who helped her wished for her. She carried the same will they did. Even if she failed in that wish, she'd pass that flame on.
Beyond my understanding. But mark this, without my boon, she'd never have come this far. Her defiance has drawn divine attention. Though she escaped, the Tidespawn still hunt her. Her fate will catch her eventually. To spare Renacita further calamity, she fled to distant lands, corrupted by the dark tide and losing all her power. At first, she could do naught but run, but she was clever. Learned to track the movements of tacit discords through the dark tide's fluctuations. Even when barely holding herself together, she roamed the wilds, warning others of the doom to come. But men seldom listen to a girl who bears a cursed flame. 'Twas easier to believe she brought disaster. Some even said her flames were from Galbrenna, the legendary tacit discord.
And that's where she got her name? I didn't even know there was a legendary tacit discord.
So, Galbrenna was originally a tacit discord's name?
A fiend of ever-burning flame. A monster who spread fear and hatred across the land, luring humans into the fire for her own cruel delight. She borrowed that name and saved many in its guise. But her one mistake was her weakness. And that name became a fate she could no longer escape from. The dark tide saw no more after she escaped. So, I will tell you the rest.
Oh, cutscene?
The flames! She's Galbrenna! The flame demon!
Time is running out.
Disguise as Galbrenna. Use their fear to drive them out. But alas, this time, the true Galbrenner had come.
Oh wow.
So long as hatred burns, such frequencies shall nurture her rebirth. Run as you always do.
Chimera, give me your devouring power. If I can consume her, I can end her rebirth.
You dare bargain with me?
This is
Oh.
a threat. Without me,
But is this where she gets like the blue and red flames?
hunt with me or
Because of
die
Chimera
with me.
and Galbrenna?
Choice.
You know the cost.
Then before that, I'll tame you. But for now, that undying demon will fall beneath my blade.
That's so cool. I love this animation too.
This name
Oh, that is so cool, dude.
now mine.
Because like, you know, blue and red together makes purple.
To wield this cursed fire with sanity, you will suffer considerable pain. Is it worth it?
Let's go. The hunt continues.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like the origins of her, you know, her powers. What the heck? Oh, I thought we were back in like that one church area. I heard like the music.
More of her frequency to me. Thus our pact was sealed. All that I consume, she inherits as strength.
So she became what she is by endlessly feeding on tacit discords.
A pact always has a price. Should she fail to feed me fresh frequencies, I shall feast on her soul, piece by piece, till naught remains. So she hunts without end. Weak tacit discords
Must be a
are
tiresome
but
life.
tasty morsels. Only the strong may stand beside me. If she would grow, she must hunt true danger, to crave unorthodox power, yet cling to her humanity. 'Tis a savage clash of wills between her soul and theirs. And should her will falter,
You'll devour her frequency. Be reborn through her.
I helped her once broken vessel with my own frequency. Enough to survive the dark tide. This is a long overdue repayment.
But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just end it here. Yeah, very interesting with this lore about like this pack with Chimera and Galbrenna. And also how she got the powers, because, you know, I know she has like different colored flames, like blue and red. Then we saw the purple being together, like they fuse. That was cool. But yeah, next time, I'm not sure how far we are into the story. It could be finishing things up in the next video, or maybe the one after. But dude, I feel like we're almost there to see the ending. I'm kind of curious what that looks like. And so far, like, we don't see the Fraxidus in play. I wonder where they're going to come in, and maybe we'll deal with them. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for now. That's game.
They call me a god.